So the overall energy of this reading, Pisces, is the Empress. So the Empress, male or female, all cards are male or female. The Empress is Libra or Taurus. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this card tells me that you are a very beautiful person in your soul. You are kind and thoughtful and loving and generous and considerate, and I can go on and on. You have beautiful qualities. If you're a parent, you're a very good parent. So it can also symbolize pregnancy, rarely, but it can. So the universe is surrounding your entire reading with the Empress. So this reading is all about you and what you deserve and what you need in your life. So let's keep reading. Up here in your highest energy is a Four of Wands. Now, this is union between two people. This is a very strong soulmate, 1111 energy. There's a lot of joy and a lot of love, and this is a card, one of the cards for marriage. So that's why I say some of you are married, some of you are just in a relationship, and it's a strong, committed relationship. But it looks to me as if you're getting breadcrumbed. I got the Six of Pentacles right next to the Four of Wands and above the Empress. This is you getting breadcrumbed. Somebody's throwing your scales off balance. I think it's your partner too. I think in this reading there's something going on there. Now, if this reading does not resonate, or you're saying there's no way, this is not your reading. But if you have an inkling or you have a suspicion or you already know that there's something going on, whether it's a third party, it can be an addiction. It can be something else, but it's something that is causing them to breadcrumb this relationship. So, the Six of Pentacles. And right next to the Six of Pentacles is the Devil. And this is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns, Capricorns. But this is about toxic energy. This relationship is becoming toxic to you because there is another energy. This is bondage. This is being tied to someone who is tied to someone or something else. So, this is why you're being breadcrumbed. There's something going on here. I have the Two of Wands under the Four of Wands. Oh, you want a fresh start and a new beginning. You really want to enter a new life cycle. I think you want to get all this behind you. So you're just standing there. I feel like you feel alone, like you're going through this alone. But remember, you are a very beautiful person, and you deserve someone in your life that has a lot of those same qualities when this Empress card comes out. That might be what you're standing there wondering about. Is there somebody out there who, has a lot of the same ideals, morals, and values that you do? And treats people, like the golden rule. And on the other side, the Empress is the Knight of Wands, which is right under the Devil card. So the Knight of Wands, I think somebody here, I think they're playing around. Having both these cards show up and the Six of Pentacles, these are red flags in a tarot reading. So there might be someone, it's more like someone when the Knight of Wands comes out that is in the picture you may or may not know about. But the Knight of Wands is flighty. They're really flighty. They give you these hopes of fresh starts and new beginnings, and then they run out with a staff of passion, and they just, without regard to your feelings. I think that's why you're thinking about looking elsewhere. I think you're thinking about letting this relationship go. You need something better in your life. I have the Death card right under the Two of Wands. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But Pisces, the Death card is about the end of the old, and that is why you are looking out there. You want the end of this. You're done, and you want to move forward, and you will be moving forward. It's like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year with the Death card. And what you're doing is all this energy, this other energy that you're leaving behind, you're moving towards the Hierophant, which is a card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. And remember, the Empress can be Libra or Taurus, but the Hierophant is about traditional values, traditional morals. This is union with security and stability and groundedness. This is what you're seeking. So in leaving the old behind and moving forward, you are moving towards something more traditional, something more that suits your personality. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Hierophant and under the Knight of Wands. This is you being on in self-protection mode. I feel like this Knight of Wands tries to come back in with their wands, and they probably have come in several times, and this time you block them, and I think you're like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to find someone who suits me, you know? You want someone who is traditional in their values and morals. And so you're blocking getting any closer to this Knight of Wands in commitment, for sure. You were in a you thought you were in a commitment, and they were acting like they weren't. That was going on. So now that you're leaving this behind, you're moving towards what you really do want. Okay. So Pisces, up here in your highest energy, I have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Now this is security, stability, groundedness. This is traditional. This is what you're going for. This is what you need in your life. Union between two people. There's family. There's pets. There's a child tucked down here in the corner. Don't know. Can you see that child? So what this is telling me is putting an end to this. You are very focused on a traditional relationship, and we already know that by reading the rest of these cards. But this is very grounded. This is more what you're looking for than this. This is a soulmate energy for sure, but there's no groundedness associated with this card. It's all love. It's all joy. You can't just live on love, not when the other person is spreading it around, okay? So I have the Queen of Cups over here next to the Ten of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, this is your energy, Pisces. You're a water sign. This is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart or is strong in your chart, but might be in somebody else's chart around this reading also. But there you are trying to figure it out. You're like, you had love for this person, and you have questions. That cup there that the Queen is trying to peek into has little windows, and inside that cup is just full of answers to love questions. So this is what the frame of mind that you're kind of in is like, will you ever get your solid, secure, stable relationship that has lots of love, that, you know, both parties will treat this relationship equal? The Queen of Cups, you're in an emotional state and you're trying to figure things out. How are you going to get there? Is it ever going to happen? You are so willing to work on a relationship. I have the Eight of Pentacles on right next to the Queen of Cups. So I think what you're going to do is just focus on you. And this is how you're moving forward. You're building your own pentacles. You know, they just breadcrumb you. They don't give you any pentacles, any hope for any type of real relationship that's grounded and you know, suits you for who you are. So just focus on yourself and building your own pentacles, your own life, your own future. In the meantime, you are dreaming and wondering and you know, trying to sort through everything that's gone on. I have the Queen of Pentacles right under the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles, that's the second largest pentacle in the whole deck. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But there's that pentacle. Really, really focus. This is your energy. You're looking at that pentacle. You're like, no, I need something solid. I need something secure in my life. Someone. And so you're going to stay focused on that. It's right next to the Knight of Wands, and you're not even looking at the Knight of Wands. You are looking at the Pentacle, your future. What does your future look like? What does it hold? I have Temperance right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance is the card for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But your guardian angels and spirit guides there, they're working really hard. They're mixing that potion back and forth, back and forth. And their job is to get you tempered, to get you, they want that one foot that's still in the water, like with the Queen of Cups. I mean, you're surrounded by water there. They want both feet on the ground so that you can become grounded. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're going to start focusing and working and building on your own future. So Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides, they're doing their job just the way they're supposed to. And they're telling you to be patient. To be patient because what you're hoping for and dreaming about and working towards, it's going to happen. If you just have patience for the right offer, for the right person to come along that has a lot of the same qualities that you have as an individual. The Temperance is right next to the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is right under the Eight of Pentacles. Guess what? There's an offer coming in, and this is a sincere love offer. Knight of Cups. It may be asking for a phone number. It may be wanting to go to dinner. It may be wanting to go to lunch. It may be wanting to take a walk or just talk. It can come in many different forms. But it's sincere. It might just be wanting your phone number to get together later, you know. They are right under the Eight of Pentacles. So they're also building and working and focusing on their future. And I think they feel like they're ready to go out and find somebody to share their future with. And that's exactly what you're looking for. So the Magician is under the Queen of Pentacles. You know what? You've actually manifested that. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. You know you have all the tools. You know that you can make a relationship work. You have a cup of love. You have a pentacle for security and stability, a wand for fresh starts and new beginnings, and a sword for truth and clarity. So you've been manifesting. By blocking this other energy out of your life, you're manifesting this solid, secure, and stable future for yourself. And the Magician is pointing right at the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands, this is the card for success and love. This is a card for engagement. That's what that wreath is there. Remember, I told you that you were leaving the old behind down here with the Death card and moving toward the Hierophant, which is a very traditional style relationship. Well, this offer that's coming in, it's going to end up being a traditional style relationship. You're going to end up engaged, and everyone is going to see you as a couple. And that's why all these wands are coming up in the background. It's other people who are celebrating the love that you have for each other. Oh my gosh. I have the Nine of Swords right next to the Six of Wands and under the Knight of Cups. Now you're going to be up in your head. You know what? I think when this Knight of Cups comes in, you're going to really be up in your head. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Am I getting myself into something again? Is this what's going on? Are they going to be right for me? So all these swords of truth and clarity, when you spend your time alone, you're just really trying to sort through it. So you will be up in your head a bit about this happening, because you've already decided that you're just going to focus on you, and then in comes this offer. So don't be surprised if you find your mind really just kind of absorbed by this offer that comes in. Okay? That's okay. That's just fine. This whole thing is going to turn into a beautiful, loving, stable, and secure relationship. And you've actually manifested it. I think that the Queen of Cups does that, because the Queen of Cups, their mind, while you're working, your mind is in this place, and these thoughts go out to the universe. And when these thoughts go out to the universe, you end up attracting what you're thinking about. And I think that's what you did. So you've actually made all this happen. You eliminated the unwanted energy and you invited in the wanted energy. Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. So I'm going to take out one clarifying card that's going to go between the devil and the 10 of Pentacles. If I get more than one, well, I get more than one. No, I got one. It's the Hanged Man. Oh yeah, you've been spending time alone. Very spiritual card. This is like just staying put, just like I said, and focusing and working on yourself. The Hanged Man is a card of enlightenment. So it's like you become enlightened about your present situation, and you decide to work and build on your future situation. And it's all through enlightenment from the universe.